Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Megan and this is Painted and Distressed. Today I am participating in the Patriotic Open Challenge hosted by Teresa B. DIY and Sammy from Unicorn Dust Designs. The theme is patriotic or red, white, or blue DIYs. And AdSense from the videos will be going to the Fisher House Foundation, where they build comfort homes for military and veteran families where they can stay free of charge while a loved one is in the hospital. If you would like to also donate to this wonderful cause, you can go to their website at fisherhouse.org, or you can also go to Teresa's video, which will be linked down below, and she will have a link where you can donate to this wonderful cause as well. Let's get crafting. So this first DIY, we're actually going to be making pillows. So I'm taking this kitchen towel and this fat quarter fabric, it's blue and white buffalo check that I got from Dollar Tree, both of them. And first I'm going to take the kitchen towel and I'm going to cut it in half using my rotary cutters. And then I'm also going to be trimming the edges, the red off all of the edges because they are completely uneven and wouldn't look right once I made the pillow. So I'm going to cut all that off as well. And now I'm just trimming up the buffalo check a little bit larger than the towel, and this is going to be the back of the pillow. And then now I'm just taking some hot glue. I'm just using regular hot glue. I believe it's Gorilla Hot Glue, just the regular one. And I'm just hot gluing all of the sides, and I'm just leaving a little opening so that way I can flip it inside out to stuff it. Now I'm just taking some stuffing that I got from an old pillow that I have laying around, and I'm just stuffing this. And I ended up making two of them, and I just used the entire fat quarter of the blue and white buffalo check, and I just used for the front the other side of the front of the pillow. And I got two pillows out of one fat quarter from Dollar Tree and one kitchen towel. So this literally cost me $2 to make two pillows. So now I'm taking some placemats that I got out of the Target Dollar Spot for $3. I got 4 placemats. So all I'm doing is I'm just hot gluing them together. Now with these, I didn't flip them inside out or anything because they already had a stitch or a seam. And so I just hot glued them together, and they actually ended up looking just like they were sewed. And there's 4 pillows, and I paid $5 total for 4 pillows. So now I'm taking these wood kits that you get from Dollar Tree for, I believe they're for kids. This one I am taking Waverly Antique Wax, and I'm just slapping it all on. To use for a different project that you'll see in a few minutes. And then I'm taking these tags in the shape of a tag, and I'm also covering them with Waverly Antique Wax as well. And I'm just giving them one good coat before I move on to the next step. And now I am painting the outline of the United States, and one of the tags in a mixture of, it's Waverly chalk paint in the color Ocean, and then I mixed in some burnt umber from Apple Barrel Paints to make it a little bit of a darker blue because the ocean was just a little bit too light for my liking. And I just gave it one coat. And then I'm painting the other tag in Folk Art Chalk Paint in the color Imperial, and I mixed a little burnt umber in that as well. And now I'm taking the red sign and I just took some painter's tape and I just marked off some stripes, and I'm just giving it one coat of Waverly Chalk Paint in white. And now this is the third tag, and I actually got this at Goodwill. It was brand new from Michael's from Christmas. And I just took my paint scraper and I scraped off all of the top as well as the Z. And then I used a little Goo Gone, and then I gave it one coat of Waverly Chalk Paint in white. And then now I'm just distressing the tags a little bit just to give them a little worn look, because it wouldn't be a video without me distressing something, because I cannot continue myself. And then now I'm taking these wood stars that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just lightly painting them with Waverly Chalk Paint in white. And I'm not fully covering them, I'm just giving them a very light coat, just to give them a little color. And then now with the white tag, I used my Cricut to cut out the word America. And then now I am hot gluing the stars to the blue tag. And then once all the stars were glued, then I just hot glued the three tags together. And I just added a simple messy bow with a little button on top just for a little embellishment. And then I also added a little rope so this could be hung. And then that was it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So this next project, I am taking a pool noodle and I cut it in half just using an X-Acto knife, and this is my Cricut X-Acto knife, and a pair of scissors. And then I'm just taking some fabric. It's a mixture of some fabric that I got from that I got from Dollar Tree and also from Amazon. And I just cut them down to size, and I kind of shredded them a little bit, and then I just hot glued them to the pool noodles. And then I also covered the top of them, but I made like a little hole because we're making firecrackers, decorative firecrackers. I just added a little twine on the top of them, some hot glue, and then I just took some nautical rope from Dollar Tree to use as the wick. This was so simple to make, and it looks so cute. I just hot glued them into a little drawer decor that I also got from Dollar Tree. I added some greenery and a sunflower. And this next project, I am taking this sign that I got from the 99 Cent Only store, and I'm just removing the silver, I guess it's supposed to be a flower pot, but I am saving that for my stash. And I'm just taking my paint scraper and my heat gun, and I'm just removing the paper that was all on top of this. And this made it so easy with my heat gun. I got this off in, I don't know, 3 minutes maybe total. This was the easiest way that I have ever found to remove all of this paper from pictures. So I was very excited about that. So once I got all the paper off, and I used a little Goo Gone to get a little bit of the sticky residue that was left over. And then I just took some painter's tape and I just marked off stripes, and I am just painting white stripes and then I go through, and this is just with Waverly chalk paint in white, and then I go through the other stripes that are blocked off and I paint those with the same Imperial Red mixture with burnt umber on the other one, so I have red and white stripes. And when you're doing this, make sure the red is completely dry. I thought it was dry, but when I went in to distress everything, I got a little bit of the red like dust onto the white, and it started kind of making the white paint look a little bit pink. I got it all off and it turned out super cute, but just make sure your paint is dry. Or paint red first, distress it, and then paint the white stripes. That's probably the easiest and best way to do it, but yeah, it's all trial and error. And this is actually where the map of the United States comes in handy, or comes into play, I should say, because now I did distress it, and then now I'm hot gluing it onto our frame. And then I just used my Cricut, and I cut out the words "A Land of Liberty," and I'm just adding that on there. And this was another super easy, cheap, inexpensive, patriotic home decor that I can now have for Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, so I can pay homage to the troops. And this last project, we're taking this crate that I got from Dollar Tree, and I just cut out some blue and white scrapbook paper that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just using a big glue stick to glue it on top. And my Cricut scraper, make sure there's no creases, and then some sandpaper from Dollar Tree, and I'm just scraping off the edges, make sure it's all nice and neat. And then on the side, one of the sides, and then or the front, I guess, I paint with the same red, the Imperial Red mixture with burnt umber on the front, or on the top, and then on the bottom I do the Waverly chalk paint, the Ocean mixture with burnt umber, and then in the middle I just do the Waverly chalk paint in the white. So I have a red, white, and blue. I did go down the sides, the left and the right sides, with the scrapbook paper. I don't show myself doing that, but I did do that as well. And then I just distressed it a little bit. And then after I distressed it, I took my cow vacuum, which is actually pretty awesome, and I cleaned up the mess. And then with my Cricut, I did cut out the words stripes, stars and stripes. And then I took some of this ribbon that I also got from Hobby Lobby, some lamb's ear, and a sunflower, and I hot glued it on top. And then that was finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Thank you so much for sticking through till the end. I hope you enjoyed these projects that I made. And make sure to check the playlist that I have located down below, and also check out Teresa and Sammy's channels that will also be linked down below. And if you would like to donate to Fisher House, which is a wonderful organization, their website will be linked down below, and a donation link will also be in Teresa's channel description box as well. And I hope you also consider subscribing to my channel. I have a lot more fun videos coming up. And thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.